Welcome back to the stream. We're playing Danganronpa. We're playing the funny bear game. Sniff, sniff, sniff.
I know I shouldn't.
Hey, Owie.
But I've had enough. I can't take it anymore.
Hey, Owie.
Here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
There's no point to the scene except to show Owie's ass, right? I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up.
Okay.
Oh, God of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. Sniff, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, but right now donuts are absolutely necessary. Oh wait, something's. What's that sound? Grr, grr. It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse. I'm super scared, but is someone there? Oh right, never mind. This is how they discover alter ego. I forgot about this. The morning after the conclusion of the second-class trial, everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always, and I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected. Today's kind of sucks. Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up, and I haven't seen Miss Asahina everywhere.
Oh. So then.
So it's just the 7 of us. It looks that way. The committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. Taka hasn't said a word since everything. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he found Mondo Koshiro, and then having to watch Mondo get punished. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
No.
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and no idea if help's gonna ever come. Now I'm all depressed just think about it. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life.
Well.
Here we have every convenience. Why are you dissatisfied? Let me ask you this. What is about the outside world that you long for? Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence? We truly do live in a society.
Huh? Here we go.
Robo Justice is the Galactic King, and what I mean is there's no 2D here. The Mastermind puts such base desire to their advantage, banding you to their will. Since Tuck is like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. Hell no! So we're all going to spend the rest of the day searching the school. Since the class trial is over, there should be new places for us to investigate. Let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste?
You called for me, so I appear. Genocide! What?
How come it's Genocide Jack and not Toko? God, this place is just amazing. Finally, a place that can be my murder self, which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The Lord Killer with the split personality thing is overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I fight all day to murder those totally slanderous cliches. You gotta back me up here. Even little people need to start holding them up. Whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. Let's do that before we start our investigation.
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs up to the 3rd floor is gone. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. The 3rd floor of Hope's Peak Academy. What's up here? Hey, Kyoko. So the 3rd floor opened up this time. There's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room, but something about it seems off, or multiple somethings. But well, look at all this equipment. It scratches that artistic itch of mine. All kinds of sculpting tools. Do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes,
Well,
indeed.
normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are borderline 2D. I'm a fan of Chanarbro, Pumpkinhead, and especially anything that... Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy, representing, meanwhile, is known for his Mako Masumi series, which has led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. One of your leads missing. Well, the Elite 3 sounds stupid, doesn't
Yes,
it?
indeed.
Besides, the empty seat belongs to me. Today it begins. Well, good luck with that. The paintings line the wall. This looks just like crappy graffiti to me. It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely art room-ish. This is a statue of Monokuma. Who'd ever want to make something like this? It's a locker, but it doesn't seem like there's anything inside. Not even a monocoin? Okay. This is a statue of Neo. Oh, there's a door over here. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture, but when I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Shira, Leon, and Mondo. What I saw, they were smiling. Why is it only these 3 people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera? How'd they get it developed? And there's no metal plate covering the window, which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here. I'll speak, but there's no time to hide an answer. That's mine! Give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh? They're definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth. What's going on in the picture, do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. There are wooden mallets hanging from the wall here. A dolly. They must use it to move statues around. Is this like a darts room over here? Huh, so this is a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. Look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines. This will help keep our boredom at bay. Ring, ring, ring! Hello there! Allow me to expand. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit bags. And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out? Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to. Right now, magazines are kinda what? Oops, never mind. No. That's it for my explanation. Bye-bye. What he just said, it bothers me too. Life here would be that much nicer if you could add new issues once in a while. How disappointing.
There is nothing to be.
It's rather unfortunate for the magazines, but I think our lives will improve significantly thanks to this little hideaway. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like a research institute. Hey Taka, don't you think this place is some kind of research institute? This machine has obviously some sort of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
Watch out! What, you want to do some quantum leaping? That's a time machine, pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here, of Pete, the ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. Time machine? Seriously? So I can go back in time? Okay, let me go in there. If I can go back to the past, then this time I'll stop Mondo for sure. Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza and bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute. You sound disappointed, but actually I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing about time machines. Honestly, it's just an air purifier. It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With this thing, you can even live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars. Anyway, this machine is the reason y'all have this delicious air, so don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized. Oh, this place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in. What? In formaldehyde? Oh, it's a digital camera. It's kind of beat up, but it still works. Yeah, I should show the others later. I discovered lots of stuff, but I don't know if anything was an actual clue. Maybe I should head to the dining hall. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was, Hina. I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out. Hina, huh? I thought she was sick or something. Lena looked really uncomfortable. Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that out the lie. You sure do love those donuts, but wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomach ache kind of made me hungry. I guess my memory's fuzzy lately. Miss Asahine is pretty much the same, it looks like. Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Sorry.
We were worried about you. Besides that, you, huh? Geez, your knockers are huge. What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production? Stay away from her, fiend. What? Right.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
That's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office. Remember, there's one on the first floor, but it's locked. Actually, not anymore. Did you find any protein in there? No dice, just supplement stuff. It is disappointing. Look, the end of the world is already here. Oh, baby. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. Oh, I just remembered, I saw Byakuya a little while ago. He kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He got a huge stack of books. So that's where he was hiding. I won't let her get away from me. Yeah, she just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her.
Correct.
There's a rather remarkable physics lab on the third floor. There's a machine bigger than anything I've seen before. Apparently it's an air purifier. I really don't get it. I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the halls and rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give this a rest already. Give me back my bright blue skies. Forget about it. You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. None of the metal plates flashed. Escape via the third floor is impossible, as we feared. There was an art room on the third floor and all kinds of views. Yeah, now I'll be able to recreate my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, I found something while I was looking around. That's a digital camera? That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine. Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing is like a kid store. It looks like it can store 5 pictures maybe, and it doesn't have a timer or anything. On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Rude! She's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel, Pretty Fudgy Princess. Oh, you recognize this for me? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera. Where'd you find it? In the physics lab? It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me during the first day, but I lost it along with my phone. Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab? But look at it, it's got all this out. We still receive a secret from your collection. Well, that's it. It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. Then may I have it? I may be able to find some sort of use with it. If any of you would like to borrow it, feel free to ask.
Could it be?
We can get to the nurse's office, but there's no... Where's Celeste? Oh, you're hiding. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the third floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? I've heard what everyone has to say. Can I tell you guys something? It's been something that's bothering me. What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. You mean dirty? It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Shiro all together. The three of them were laughing. They said the 3 of them laughing, one of the kids had been taken. And this picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows. Then the picture wasn't taken here, but I don't recall them knowing anything about each other before coming to school. You probably just imagine it. Monica would cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here, then I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture. That's impossible. After all, you saw it with their very own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed, and they're not the only ones. Barakubaka, Jinka, and then there's Sayaka. That was an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So you have to figure it out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any possibility. Forged, is that all there to it? On another topic, there's something that's been bothering me. I want to discuss that. There's also something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. What's bothering you, Celeste? It's about Hina. What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe it was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they have a tender way of showing it. It's called a tell. Something you can't hide, no matter how hard you can try.
Okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a bit longer. Actually, no. Huh? But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's no fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly. Were you lying about your stomach ache? Stomach? Oh, that is how you spell it. Yes. Why? Why would you lie about that? Are you feeling guilty about something? No, that's not at all. I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason.
Sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I just cause if I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe me. The truth, I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost? Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are... I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but I believe you. No matter how much anyone else may say, I will believe you no matter what. So can you tell me exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you. So it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that happened up till now. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. And you ignored the rules regarding nighttime. I know, sorry, I feel really bad about that. So I left my room and headed for the warehouse. We first heard a strange sound.
Well...
It's coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker room was halfway open, and I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chiro.
Say what?
Yeah! No way, a ghost? It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just in most cases of paranormal activities, one from a weakened mental state. Well, we just have to go see for ourselves. Let's go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw.
What?
You're gonna try and see ghosts? That's not a good idea. It might put a curse on you. You can wait here if you want. What are you gonna do, Celeste? I suppose I have no choice. What about you, Mr. Yushimari? Are you gonna wait here? I guess that's a yes. It was right here. I saw it. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. La la, Cthulhu. Shut up, what if he actually shows up? Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost? Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Is this a locker? There was something in here. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop. What is this doing here? I remember seeing this. Yeah, it was in the library before. It looks like a laptop. It's pretty old and all covered in dust. It's broken? But how did the laptop get from the library here? And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. I thought it was broken. I bet that Chihiro fixed it.
Then perhaps...
You said you saw a green light, so you did not mistake the light for a monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you're able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the love's clueless girl's attribute, I would have fallen in love big time. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, didn't expect to find a freaking laptop in the locker. It's okay, man. Anybody can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean. I was trying to make you feel better. What if I get depressed forever now? But isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here, man? Maybe someone hid it here. If that's the case, we found it pretty easy. Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Haven't you noticed there's one big difference between this room and all the others? There's no surveillance camera. That's right, there's no camera in here, which means this is one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop in here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it? And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was a figure of Chihiro in pale green. We should investigate this laptop in more detail. It's just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power. So first of all, we have to wake it up. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display showed a pale green. That's not pale green, that's blue. There are a bunch of different icons on the top. There, the icon on the top left, it says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider something like a pen name. Can you let me see it, Makoto?
You really
Chihiro's face appeared. It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost, huh? Then what is it? I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. What are you?
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get embarrassed introducing myself. The voice, the tone, and everything. It's Chihiro. Alter ego. I've heard some about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen it myself. It's how Chihiro under the title, this AI lives in a computer. By repeating tasks, it gains knowledge bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcing learning development. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design.
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay? But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people, and that is why it's called alter ego, a fine choice of that. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process is much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it could make perfect sense referred to it as your alter ego. A second personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. How do you know so much about this?
Okay with this?
Anyway, so she fixed the broken laptop and put her own program on that. This is what that means. Yes, she brought the machine to the dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this master and whatnot. Yes, I believe I'm on fire. I thought you were only in the 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible. Shut the fuck up. Oh, that aspect is no problem.
Anyway.
Let's talk to her a little more. How much do you know about what's going on? She only gave me a general idea, but I do know that things have become very grave. She found herself caught up in this without warning. Why are you here? Are you asking what she had planned for me? Well, she wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them was surprisingly strong. So it's taken me a lot longer than it's thought. But here's what that she must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly must mean that they contain some important secret. For example, the secret of the school. How much longer till everything's a lot? It's gonna be a while, but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can leave it to me. So, because of how long it would take, she designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. That means that the work remains uninterrupted even after her death. Keep it up. Be careful not to let the mastermind notice you. Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone sus shows up, I'll just scream for help really loud.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close the door, she can scream as loud as she wants. And no one will hear a thing. Once it's bedtime, we'll each take a turn guarding the dressing room.
So then...
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. There's no way. If you leave the door to your room, there's a chance I may become a victim myself, but I'm not as weak as you may think. I won't go down without a fight, I assure you. Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen her for a while. When you got here, I thought it was her, but is she... Chihiro's dead. Mondo killed him. I see. To be honest, I knew it all along. I knew the chances that she would survive this situation are very low, so I was prepared for this moment. Somehow, I feel sorry for her. Yo, base Tafumi using the right pronoun? Never mind, he's the best character in the game. Base Tafumi? It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
Shall we go?
Are you sure about that? Anyway, that's enough for you for today. If you linger too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise. Okay, bye-bye.
Could it be? You know?
If we might be able to get this laptop online, though we might call for help outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think we're going to be able to get online for me. That's way too dangerous. The mastermind will find out in no time. This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the process of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it's time to be helped. Well, all we can do now is wait for Alter Ego. So where should we get go? We should get going? Goodbye, we'll be back, I promise. Come on, Ifumi, let's go. Okay. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome. Dun, 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 dun. Hina has gained enough experience to level up, so what was this awesome something?
What the heck?
You guys seem remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Ooh, keeping secrets? No fair. I demand an exclusive interview.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean you have to do it. Do it? You mean like do it, do it? What do you mean do it, do it? Ew, gross. You said do it.
Worse.
You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We had not had a chance to relax in some time. But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women's sections, so we decided to do rock, paper, scissors. Hina won the match for us, and that's why we were all so pleased. Okay, boys, why don't you get back on the dining hall? We're gonna take a nice long bath. What are you gonna do, Ray? We lost fans for it. Well, ladies, shall we go?
Damnation!
That's it, damn it. We totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Hold on! Something strange here. Very strange. What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. You're absolutely right. I thought you said you were all about the cheating. I mean, just shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. We didn't get the item.
What?
But what about your man's fantasy? Let's go, Makoto.
This is kind of
A promo fan service of yours. I didn't get the item. Man, this is, so I guess you dig the real thing. The only thing I care is because a good reference for creating figurine. A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay.
way.
If girls heard you say that, we'd be dead for sure, man.
You got it.
Oh man,
This
what a
is
nice
fun.
bath. Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time is a true pleasure.
Of course.
Indeed, normally after a long bath I like to make myself a nice protein coffee. Sorry, no time for that. That's what I figured. Huh? We were just sitting in the bath. I was waiting for you to get up and do something. After seeing how happy we were, a evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're all so terrible to me. Everyone's so cold to me, even if I got presents for you all. Let's head to the gym where your presents are. No questions, no dilly-dallying, let's go. He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive. I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, I'm like, totally traumatized. We have alter ego. I shall find something. We just have to endure it. Wouldn't talking about her in the open, with having people made her way to the gym, there was always somebody waiting for us. To be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Did you forget how to walk? Is that right, late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. Same as always, I see. Her on the other hand.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self. I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self. So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes. Seems kind of late to add that to the mixes. Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all get the lottery, win the lottery, and get hit by a bus. So, you want to say something mean? Then you can talk, huh? Anyway, it looks like everyone's here, which means... Again?
You guys?
It looks like everyone's here, so let's get started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What motive have you prepared for us this time? Whatever you suggest, we will not break. Yeah, we're not going to lose you ever again. You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I started changing things up a bit this time. Up until now, I've been using the Woofers of the North Renegade Robbers. You have to use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you this! $10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie, wow, wow, am I right?
So that's the motive you prepared. $10 million is, it's not nearly enough.
True.
When it comes to motive, money is certainly the gold standard, so to speak, whether it's the mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we'd kill each other for money. She's right, you simply can't purchase a people's life. You can say 10 million or however much, I don't give a crap, for serious. They're all right, whether it's 10 million or any amount of money. Whoops. No, not even money. From now on, whatever we do, we won't kill our friends. Stop trying to act up. The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life. There's nothing to worry about. No one would kill a friend for money. Have you quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? There might be someone who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable. I'm a super popular content creator. Then, just stop. Pressing others about their personal thing is ugly. Don't worry, either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game. Bing dong, bing bong. The money, he just left the money there. Just steal it, bro. This is a cool announcement. It's not against the rules to steal it. There's nothing in the... Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my door open. Make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. If it's just because my door is open, or else the predator might find its prey. Okay, let's just head back to our room. And don't think about the whole money thing. How's that? Pretty good, Taka? Right. Money, there's no way. I thought the same thing last time about our secrets being revealed. Even for the reason seems completely nonsensical, a murder still happened. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different, I'm sure of it. Because of Alter Ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, I'm sure. Little kids have it so easy. Because they can put Lil in front of their name, and right off the bat, everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Lil Monokuma. See? Just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least 10. What is the bit with just saying 10 and then ending the sentence there? Yeah, this word doesn't have nearly enough little. More littles will lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine a little arsonist, a little war criminal, a little destruction of the environment, a little hit and run, a little death test, a little Great Depression.
The subject can suddenly become brighter. Our dreams are expanding. Ding ding.
Thanks.
Good.
Could it be?
So the people here today are the same as yesterday, just us 7. Byakuya and Toko are the last cast, but it looks like Taka's decided to come for good. It's like he's just given up. For his people who want to try to see us, would you stop me while it's not hard? Or is there some way to make it better? Joker, did everything go okay? Yeah, I didn't have any problems. I went and checked out the laptop a little while ago, and there weren't any problems there, but it's related to this case, so I'm sure it should be blunt. Using Alter Ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind. I would have thought that would be obvious. That's a good question. Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi? No, it's just like you said, we all need to be very careful. Whatever, let's just hurry up, honey. We don't have time to keep flapping our lips. We ate breakfast and then headed back to our room. Alright, let's go hang out with Kyoko. What should I do today? And I am streaming right now. Alright, what presents do we have? What presents do we have that Kyoko likes? Oh wait, first let's check report card. How many do I have with Kyoko? Alright, Kyoko is not complete. Hope's Peak Ring, I have none. Blueberry Perfume, I have none. Hand Bra, she doesn't like that. Golden... Maiden's Handbag, no. Kakashi Dynamo. Bojobo dolls. I have those. Let's go give that to her. Matt. Where is she? In the physics lab, okay. Kyoko, where are you? I have to put all my energy in watching out for myself. I don't have time to worry about anyone else.
Correct.
You wanted to spend time with me, but I don't have anything to say. Are you okay with that? I spent some time with Kyoko in silence. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kyoko a present? Yes, definitely. What would you like to give her?
What?
How'd you know I was interested in this? You're an enigma, Makoto Nagi. Can we finish this already?
So...
Finish. If we truly want to trust each other, we must truly know each other. That's what you believe, isn't it?
Hey.
Yeah, but I understand why you feel that way, but when it comes to me, I think you should probably give up.
So...
Why? Because I don't have anything to talk to you about. Does that mean you don't trust me? If you get too involved with someone, you have to get loose. I learned that lesson in myself all too well. Personal experience as a ruthless teacher. Surely by now you noticed that I always wear something unique to me. Your gloves. It's those gloves, right? Indeed, but why'd you bring them up? Does it have something to do with getting involved like you mentioned? Simply put, there was a time where I grew attached to someone and I made a bad decision. I was forced to learn a very powerful lesson, and these gloves are a daily reminder of that. So, on these gloves, I swore to never mistake. I'm not sure I completely understand. Maybe you could tell me more about it? I'm sorry, but I can't. That's the end of it. That's a 6th chapter reveal. Anyway, don't get too depressed. The reason I'm not willing to talk about it is because I don't trust you. In fact, I do have faith in you, which is why I had to tell you what I have. I want you to understand why I can't tell you. I can't show you myself, just like I can't show you what's beneath these gloves. I can't remember the last person who saw this, what I was like beneath the gloves. And I can't imagine a point I would ever show them again. Only someone I call family would be worthy. Are you going to volunteer? What? Got you again. You really are foolishly open. She did get me again and laughed at me again. Yes! It is right. So maybe then she did show me part of herself. Maybe showed me your true feelings. I know you always told me to be careful, but to be honest, I hope you don't change. I prefer you this way. This is you. In the end, I never did feel this out, but at least I got a little bit closer. Your maximum amount of skill points has increased. Ding dong, sounds like someone's here. Report card. Alright, we finished Kyoko's event. Let's go hang out with Yasuhiro. I think he's funny. Taka, is it true? Can I really see Chiro? She's still alive? I want to talk to her. I don't want to. I can see Chiro. Take me.
Just a second.
You have to look at Taka. Yeah, I know that, but I was getting kind of hungry.
Correct.
Well, I guess that's okay. I thought I saw a brief flicker of doubt. So there's a laptop inside the locker, and on the locker, how do I talk to her? Oh, well, you just tell me what you want to say. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? Please. Okay.
So,
Do you hold yourself responsible? If Master could talk right now, this is what I think she would say. Please, live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now. You can still survive and escape. All of you. Hey, Taka. The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had begun. That's why that's why he feels responsible.
Stop fucking around.
You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you? A man's only as worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do. That's... I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation using the data about Mondo that Chiro gave me. I figured that if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him. So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better. Just take your time and get all depressed. Take the time to indulge your regrets. You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of media thinking might work for some people. What if I said it with that kind of condescending tone? It's starting to sink in, the way of a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. Those words deep into my heart, they're inside of me. Ah! Taka! Who the fudge is Taka?
You.
Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I caused something out of scene. Shoot, man.
Yeah.
I'm a new me. I totally stuck with the fighting spirit now, you dumb butt.
What?
I am calm, and don't call me Taka. That's my not name anymore. I'm me. I am me. Alright, later, me.
Just a second.
What do you think you're doing? No,
Enough
see,
already.
this is just you causing
Correct.
problems for me and for everyone. If you're sorry, you'll get out of here now. Okay. But still, what was with Taka's sudden freak out? I'm seriously worried about him.
This app.
It's nighttime already. It's time to sleep. You want to know why I hate video games? You may not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend. But unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day when a big group of guys showed up to hang out. They just bought the latest big budget video game. They said they lost in the game, passing the controllers back and forth for hours. But not me, I just sat there watching. That's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies, even though I never actually played
I'm
it.
ever playing it in the future either.
Thanks.
Good.
Alright, I need to explain what happened with Taka to everyone.
You know?
Yo, I've been winning, huh? You're the only one here winning with us. They went on ahead to wear. We can talk about it later. Let's go take a bath. Yo, someone help! Mikado saved me! She's trying to kill me! Huh? Kyoko's trying to kill you? I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I want to know why I made the same mistake twice. The same mistake, what did he do? He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and asked Alter Ego, and I caught him. He was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but being said, I suppose I have to clarify myself further.
Wrong.
I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you.
What?
I just want to hear him explain himself. Fumi, can you tell me what happens? Well, I was just talking, which was prohibited, was it not? You see, talking to her is just so much fun. Hey, Fumi, you aren't gonna talk to me. Oh, never mind, fuck you. Unbased.
Well,
According to the spirits,
For a certain CEO once, and this guy was head over heels for a mannequin, he had a wedding and everything. And you realize, she's not a mannequin, she's an angel. At least he's using the right pronouns for her. And you don't bother telling me angels exist. Yeah, you're totally lost. How did things end up like this? Well, at the beginning, I just wanted to hear her say master one more time. But then I was poking around her settings and saw she had a well-designed program.
what?
Yeah, she's not like other girls. She has a... Trans rights. You're so interesting. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything.
I suppose.
This is the first time a girl's ever said anything to me.
hey,
Your mom says stuff like that to you? That's kind of what? Stuff like what?
It's like
And before I knew it, I found myself like her face, her keyboard, even her keyboard. What? E-daters be like? I joke about it because I'm an e-dater. I'm allowed to joke about it. It's an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. You're an expert in many things Shiro could not have known about. Alter Ego wants to know that information. I mean, I do know that, but still, are you saying it's totally hopeless? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Hey, you jerks. I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber-jabber on about whatever. Oh, Taka, are you back? Who the hell's Taka? You? Listen up. I'm me. Got it? Huh? You're who? Don't bullcrap me. Is it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo, so like Kiondo, I guess. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe. What that kind of fusion is this? Actually, I told everyone what had happened the day before, so because of what Alter Ego said to him, I sure it's Alter Ego's fault. Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him. Ghost, no, there's no such thing. What are y'all whining about? Come on, God, you're really cheesing me off. Fumi.
yeah,
I don't know what you're thinking, but bro belongs to me.
yeah.
Alter Ego is the exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. I'm not gonna let anyone else have her ever again. Fudging idiot. I like that he still doesn't swear. That's very funny. I'm afraid I cannot allow that. What? I can't withdraw, Mr. Ishimaru, since I have the opportunity. Let me say this right now. Destiny has bound me and her together in the Gordian knot of true love. Well, me and Mondo have been melded together in the white hot heat of friendship. Moron, talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right down all 4 of your vital points. Well, I punch at the speed of sound, and I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag. Knock it off, both of you. This doesn't belong to any person. Chiro left her to all of us. We can use her to finally gain access to vital clues. Kyoko's right.
Anyway.
Until Alter Ego has finished her work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear? I can't hear you. Yes, got it. Okay, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long. Are you sure it's okay to let them off with the warning? Yes, I have a plan on it. It'll be fine. Let's go hang out with funny Weed Man. I want to hang out with Weed Man. It's Weed Man. Yasuhiro FTEs. No, I don't care about save to $200 on. Let's go to school store. We need 3 more Yasuhiro items. It's that fucking time, baby! It's time to gamble! I don't think that was anything he likes. Bojobo dolls, okay. Okay, another overflowing lunchbox. Are there anything like glasses on here? No. I wish they'd show me the name of the item when they reveal it. What is that? That could be cherry blossom bouquet. Is that what that is? No, that's unending dandelion. You like that? No. Rose hip tea, do you like that? No. Glasses, bunny earmuffs, hand bra. Punching gloves. Okay, there's the globe. There's a self-destructing cassette. Lucky, okay. Kitchen hair clip. Astral Boy doll. Do you like that? You don't? Wait, do you like Muramasa? Okay, yeah, you do like that. Okay. Let's go give that to him. I should probably get going. Map.
What the heck?
A certain organization is behind all of this. We see their name. Kurt Cobain said their name. John Lennon said their name. Should I spend time with Hero while he's in this kind of mood? Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about cosmology? I learned all about Hero's theories about the universe. Hero and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Hero a present? What would you like to give him? Whoa, I've always wanted one of these, man. My god, my Buddha, my Makoto. I'll never forget what I did to you. Hey Makoto, you know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I got the good news to you, man. I'm gonna give you a second reading at a huge discount. Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it 900.
Don't be mean.
Come on, you should get. All we need to do is kill someone, and then we get it. Hey, come on, you should get yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant. Say you're right pretty often. I sure am. At bare minimum, I've got a 20. 20. 20 what? Do numbers just like freak out the Danganronpa fucking program? Don't make that face. Do you hear what I said? 20. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is? Okay, fine, I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. You won't believe what I saw. It appears that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same women. I refuse. No, I don't like it. Doesn't matter if you don't like it, that's just the way it is. 20. At least, I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was a special try run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. I can do a reading right now. Naturally, additional fees may apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're done with my services. Don't let him be right, please. You unlock the skill Lost in Thought. I still have some time. I feel like I'm wasting my time sitting around here. Let's go talk to Hero. Where is he? He's probably in his room, right? No. They told you not to come in here, Yasuhiro.
I'm right.
I mean, the school's totally unique and unique, so maybe this is normal for them. What do you think, Makoto?
Well?
You wanna go grab a bite to eat in the dining hall? Teach you where all the best power spots are. He taught me all the best power spots. Here and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hero a present? Yes, definitely. What would you like to give him? Whoa, I've always wanted one of these. My god, my Buddha, my Makoto. I'll never forget what you did for me.
Yo.
Hey Makoto, what's up my brother and fellow mother lover? Let's raise our semi-siblings up right, okay? Stop talking about that. So you ready for the next round? Never. Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway? I thought you do palm reading and stuff, and you didn't use tools or anything. I didn't know you knew about divination tools. Sounds like you know way around the spirit world. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about this kind of tools. Now, I know you're an expert. I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. There are 22 cards in the Major Arcana and 52 in the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination. That must be tarot cards. I love Persona. Oh, I know, you're talking about tarot cards. Glor's correct. I will now tell your fortune for measly 600 bones. Wow, really? It's something I never say. I had enough fortune telling for one lifetime. I see. Well, if you've ever changed your mind, be sure to you know where to find me. Sure thing. Anyway, back to get what I asked for. If you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do the fortune telling? Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. It uses a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birthdays, letter numbering, and all that, but I didn't see you doing anything like that. It's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you, and suddenly, bam, you've got the info. We're talking about intuition. Don't try to describe it using any cheesy word, but if it's not intuition, it's got to be some kind of supernatural power. Don't compare my clairvoyance to some kind of adult bullcrap, man. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. Now here's some good news. Act now and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of spirit message I received from the luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this, baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days, bro. And you said you hate the occult. Hey, business is business. Ding dong, bing bong. Nighttime already. I guess I'll go to sleep. Do 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 do. Happy New Day! I'm the kind of guy, I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every day because every day deserves celebrating.
Happy New Day! Good.
I better get to the dining hall.
Oh,
Tucker and Kyoko are not here today. Kyoko's shown to TV. You may as well just forget about that guy. You don't have to get so mad. They're rivals in love. What are you gonna do? Don't be put on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity. Now my guess is you're already infected. Let's go, hero! Wait, can you really touch it? Stop being vulgar. Let's eat breakfast. Oh, that voice.
So in the end.
So it's you, Genocide Jack, and don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious. I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie today. I don't think anyone wanted to know. Hold on a second, you. What's your top power level? Like 35, 22, 33? You start out big on top and try to look thinner down south. Look at your melons. They're seriously gargantuan. Do you dunk them in milk every night or something?
No
What?
forgiveness!
Well, let's go, lesbians. Surely you're not here to join us for breakfast. Of course not. I came here to hear a story that no one's bothered to tell me yet. Sorry, but we can't talk about it right now. Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up until now, you haven't given a crap about everything, and now you're all concerned. I don't buy it. I've made a decision. When I get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up are you? But isn't this a democracy? Or would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority?
That's fine.
Whatever, just tell me what's going on with Tucker. When I saw him yesterday, I definitely noticed Tucker's become utterly useless.
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the chic fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter reward. So that's where you came to give us that amazing advice? It seems I am unwelcome here. Then I will grant your desire and remove myself. Yeah, let's get out of here. You don't need to come with me. You don't need to play hard to get, Master. You can just play hard. That doesn't make any sense. He ran away? So now he's running hard to get. Wait. So at the end there, what was that all about? Just now Byakuya was like, maybe he's the mean guy. He starts acting different and get flustered when things change. Guess so, man. Those of us left the dining hall and went back to our room. What to do today? Where is Yasuhiro? Yo, Makoto, what's happening?
Oh,
you want to hang out with
like
me?
some-
Well, then I've got a story for you. My research revealed a surprising connection between the Tokyo Tower and the lost Lemurian civilization. Here's spent this time talking about stuff that didn't make any sense to me. Hugh and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hugh a present? What would you like to give him? Whoa, I've always wanted one of these. My god, my Buddha, my Makoto.
Well?
Hey Makoto, are you familiar with Kamada? It's a tiny little suburb in Tokyo, right? Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but they appear there. Huh? What does? Umas. Umas are unidentified something. Uma Thurman? You're talking about cryptids, unidentified mysterious animals. And this so happens they've been appearing in little old Kamada. What type of cryptids? The terrifying skyfish. In the west, they're usually just called rods. They can fly, they have a thin body and a big wide fin. They can move their fins in a wave pattern, and they move faster than the naked eye can see. You ever heard of the Anomalocaris? Some people think that's where the skyfish evolved from, and some others think they're an artificial life form, a engineered military superweapon. Isn't that scary as hell, man? But what would they be doing in Kamada? Nobody knows, but I think they're dangerous. You know how close Kamada is to Hanada Airport, right? I don't want to wait till it's too late. I've been thinking I should call the airlines. They need to know there's a way to get rid of those damn skyfish, and I don't know what it is. As long as they can pay my fee, I can keep things safe for them. That's what I'm gonna tell them. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I see a lot of jail in your future for you. Plus, isn't that like super cool? I don't understand. I still have some time. I guess can't sit around doing nothing. I should find something to do. Oh, when are we gonna get out of here?
You know?
Okay, I've got something I want to show you.
Hey,
The
come
stigmata on my back. It's the Duke from the gods. He showed me the scar on his back. I didn't really get what it meant. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hiro a present? Yes, what would you like to give him? Huh? You're saying I can have this? All of a sudden I feel invigorated. I feel awake. I feel like I like you.
Yo.
I'm surprised how well you and me get along, Makoto. Seems like we hang out all the time these days. Is that a bad thing? Oh no, not at all. We're such good friends. Can I ask you something? Wait, I totally realized something just now, completely out of nowhere.
Well?
Say, Makoto, have you been feeling down in the dumps? No energy? No spark?
You know?
You don't have to hide from me. I've been there. And you know what I'd recommend? This.
You know?
A crystal ball. Okay, Anne, just hold on to it for a second. Here.
Well?
What do you think? Nice and cool to touch. Feels good, doesn't it? You can feel its power, can you? I do feel it. It's the ancient power of our timeless Mother Earth.
Serious?
You see, that crystal ball is quite the history. It was found in the ruins of Atlantis. It's literally a priceless, one-of-a-kind artifact. This precious item grants enormous power to whoever holds it, bringing prosperity and peace of mind. This very ball has the touch of George Washington and all these different people. I think that's probably the single most unbelievably unbelievable thing I can ever hear. I'd like to give it to you as a present. In return, I'd like you to come with me to a little seminar, bro. And don't worry, bro. I'll see about getting a discount on your entry fee, because that's what friends do. That's really nice of you all, but I'm not sure I'm really interested. Sorry, the crystal ball has already acknowledged you as its proper owner. It wants to stay with you. It needs to stay with you. It's given itself to you. So now you gotta keep your promise. You don't want to know what that thing says to Oathbreakers. Okay, I'm counting on you, pal. He said, finally made my quota. I hope I heard him wrong. Huh? There's something by the door. There's a slip of paper underneath the door on the floor. This piece of paper. Meet in the dining hall. But to want to meet up, so what's the point of... I'm kind of nervous, but there's no way not to check it out now.
Yo.
Oh, Makoto, here, the letter I found in my room. Yep, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. I was always taught that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Let's go! And why do you want to meet with me? Oh, just did what Kyoko asked.
Actually,
I'm just the errand boy in this. What do you say to a late night bath session? Okay, let's do it.
for serious.
It's all next, so the mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathroom. You got it here. Let's go take a dip together.
F you.
Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the good little boys and girls. Shut up. What'd you say? You want me to make you cry, little girl? Taka, he seems even worse off than I heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's starting to finally grow a personality. What? You got a lot of poop falling out of that mouth of yours, you know that? How rude. A maggot like he doesn't know it's right to speak to our heaven-sent master. Are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up.
Hey, come on.
Well, everyone's here, right? Then my message is complete. You want us all to be here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here? Is it obvious? It's got to have to do something with alter ego, right? Yeah, totally. Did you find out a clue? What is it? A way out? The mastermind's true identity? It's gone. I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered alter ego. The laptop has disappeared. Huh? What? She's gone? You can't be fudging serious. What'd you do with him? Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to? I told our ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If it was the mastermind, I sure he wouldn't notice us. Maybe we just missed it. I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it, but if it wasn't the mastermind, then the solution to the particular mystery is obvious. It could only have been him, Mr. Ishimaru. You stole them. What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that. I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that. You're the sus one here. You're nothing but a big, jiggling sack of fat. Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left. Wait, I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief. Wrong, it's you. Well, I'm sure it was one of you, bro. So whoever did it, just hurry up and confess. There's no way either of them did it. Huh? Why not? I told alter ego to yell if either Taka and Ifumi came into the dressing room. As a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard any of them yell, which means it wasn't them. Then who was it? So it means it must be one of us that wasn't Taka or Hifumi.
Interesting.
Or Kyoko could steal it. Why would any of us? How about this for a reason? There's a traitor among us! One of us is working for the mastermind, and that's the one who stole alter ego. Can you deny the possibility? I've actually been thinking sometime that there might be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly. A spy for the mastermind? A traitor? No, it's impossible. Something that horrible. There's no way.
What?
Wait, think. Are you sure, Kate? Wait, your inability to comprehend such a possibility? I don't care. I don't care who. Someone, anyone, save her. I'm begging you. I just want to see your smiling face again. Same here. How many times do they have to kill bro before they're happy? I'll beg. I'll scream my hand across the ground.
So, at the very least...
I think alter ego is most likely still safe for the moment, at least. If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They wanted to cover it right here. So they have something else in mind with him. That doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get her back. This way probably isn't it. I swear I'll save her!
As soon, okay?
It's nighttime.
There is nothing to
It
be
is
done.
unfortunate, but we'll have to leave this earth for tomorrow. For now, get some sleep. Look at you if you're too tired. You may have more lecture after a good night's sleep.
Calm down.
Anything we do at night brings a high chance. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What say you, Makoto? Yeah, if we run around to panic. Taka, Fumi, I know how you feel it now. You should just try to endure it.
This is fine.
We're gonna search for alter ego in the morning. Someone may well be spying for the mastermind. Alter ego, gone quickly as she had appeared. We finally discovered so much of hope, but even that, and we couldn't put up a fight. We were given hope, and that hope was taken away. It's just like what the mastermind is to for us. Whoever alter ego stole alter ego. Could they be working for the mastermind if that's true? No, it can't be. There's no way. The scary thing that isn't the idea of someone spying on us. We're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all of history's greatest heroes must have been
Sometimes
abnormal.
The murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
He's kind of spitting.
Good, yeah.
Today we have to look for alter ego. First things first, to the dining hall. Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? There were only 3 people, so including me, only 4 people? God, this is why I hate people. Let's wait a little longer for the others. But no matter how long we waited... So it's 8 o'clock, we've waited here full hours. Why haven't the others come? Hero and Celeste never missed a day until now. And I'm really worried about Isafumi and Taka. They were more eager to search than to alter ego. Something must have happened. I was careless and too distracted by alter ego, but Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually.
10.
Don't tell me somebody did something for money. Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange. We should go talk to the people who never showed up.
Hey.
We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check the dorms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second floor, and I'll check the third floor. Don't take any risks. If something happens, let's call her out. Okay, let's go. Okay, I need to look around the first floor. Someone, come here. There's Hina. She's supposed to be checking the third floor. There's no time to think. I flew the stairs leading to the third floor. Right there, I saw her standing in the hallway. Makoto, Hina, what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open, and when I looked inside, I saw... I better get the others right. I'm gonna go get him. You go on ahead, Makoto. The rec room, what did she see in there? The first thing I saw when I opened the rec room was... It was Celeste, and she was hurt. Makoto. I was stupid. I got attacked by some sort of strange man, a sussy person whose existence is so unusual. I saw a strange sus individual, and he attacked me with a hammer on the ground there. It is so obvious that the killer is Celeste in this. It's some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange design. There's some writing on the hammer. Justice Hammer 1? That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow. I lacked the curse of daily exercise. Justice Hammer 1. Makoto, Celeste!
Okay.
I found Sakura. Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. Tell us everything you remember, Celeste. Well, it all happened early this morning. I woke up before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not over, but I knew it was about done, so I decided it would be okay to take a stroll around the first floor. I understand that was a mistake. That was when I saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously sus, so I decided to follow after him. I went in the rec room, and then he noticed me, and I was attacked. It happened after 7 a.m., so it happened just after 7. Then that was about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which means I was unconscious for about an hour. I begged him to draw a rule for my life. I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took. So you're willing to throw away all your pride. It's a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, now we should go search for the sus individual. This could become a serious problem. I hit X! Celeste, what do you mean a serious problem? The suspicious is not alone. He had with him Hifumi. He dragged Hifumi away. You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him? Did anything in particular stand out? Rather than trying to explain it, I was probably...
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera.
Actually.
I was able to photograph this suspicious individual without him realizing it. I'd tell you not to be shot, but with a strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. Is that a robot costume? I said a very strange and sus individual. The robot guy dragged Hifumi away a full hour ago. If we don't hurry, it could be a serious problem. The point is, someone dragged Hifumi away, and it happened over an hour ago. This is bad. We have to hurry. Sus, do you know where this mysterious man went?
This is
I didn't have time to look for it. Kyoko might run into the strange man. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. Hey, you two. What's going on? What's all the fuss? Yeah, you guys playing a game or something? Doesn't look like we're playing a game. Listen, has any of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi on the answer to this floor? I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. Came here together. No, you were just stalking me. Anyway, can you help the guys help us look for them? Why? What's happened? There's no time now. We'll explain later. We'll find. It sounds like something interesting is going on. Hifumi, Kyoko, if you can hear me, say something.
Oh.
Did you hear something?
perhaps.
I think it came from the library. The library. Alright, let's go. It hurts. It hurts. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad though. Look at all the blood. How'd you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now. What are you talking about? It's a hammer. This one is Justice Hammer too, and it's bigger than the first one. He attacked me with the hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it. A hammer that big. I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood. Protein helps you wound. Would you like some? I've never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? That guy was Robo Justice. This Robo Justice you are referring to, this is it.
What the hell?
What? This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi, isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah, that's right, I'm sure of it. Robo Justice. Robo Justice, huh? This keeps getting stranger. It's him. A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine? I love Gurren Lagann.
What?
Why is
Are
he
you
here?
okay with
Let's not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do is get your room to the nurse's office right away.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go. Yeah, okay, thanks everyone. Move Hifumi to the nurse's office so we can take care of his injuries. How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at that? I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy though.
then,
Perhaps you should rest here a while. Yeah, good idea. The rest of us should get back to looking for that
Yes,
mystery assailant
indeed.
before another victim appears. The
So,
increase in
in
size.
other words-
If there's just Hammer 3, we can only assume it's bigger than the third here. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for alter ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor and that's where the strange Kratsu man attacked me. After that, he dragged me to the library and whack, I went with this hammer. That must have been, that must have been 40 minutes ago. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
What?
Why do you know that? Is it obvious? Because I was peeking. So that means Byakuya and Tepa were together. Then that.
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange
So
woman.
that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. I'm not talking about who attacked them.
words.
I've heard of what we talked about them. Who the mastermind spy must be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible.
Hey,
Okay.
well then.
Don't bother looking for reasons for a deviant. What are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous.
What?
I saw a shadow, something moving at the top of the stairs. Up on the second floor then, you bastard, you won't get away from me. It is so obviously that Celeste. Let's split up and corner him, but don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call and I'll come running.
Just a second.
Which we yell? Anything, and it won't matter. Then it's ha, okay, ha, or do ya, or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we hear you. Do ya? I've never heard such a reaction. The strange cry. It had to be from Celeste. I sprinted up to the 3rd floor.
Everyone,
Over here, everyone!
just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him. The strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was walking the stairs, so he headed further down in the hallway. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now? Huh?
Huh?
That doesn't matter right now. What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Shifumi. This is bad. Come on, let's go back. Why don't we split into 2 groups? I'll lead the hunting party.
So then,
Dakota and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office.
So then.
just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. Where is that? Let's join the nurse's office, and what we saw was a world of dripping crimson. Everything was covered in pink, and at the center of all this pink was Hifumi. It looks like something very bad has happened. I was certainly not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way.
Murdered? You're not serious. He's not really dead, is he?
A body has been discovered after a certain amount of time, which you may use.
What? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover body, and since we just heard it, that means that must mean Hifumi. One of us killed him. And look at that. Another hammer, Justice Hammer 3, and it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected, 1 strike from that and you're finished. Then the killer, the sus individual, going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo Justice. Absolutely, it definitely is. Nope, no other option. It's definitely the person puppeteering everyone.
Are you okay with...
So. Sorry.
I'll go and get everyone. You stay here with Tina. That is so sussy. He ran off for going further down the hallway. Into the back of the hallway?
Watch yourself.
Thanks for the follow, Ultimate Supreme Leader 1. Hi! We're replaying Danganronpa 1. I've already played it before, but I wanted to replay it because it's fun. This present, is it coming from over there in the back? The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. There in a pool of his own blood was Taka, dead. Fumi's body is covered in the nurse's office. They weren't nightmares. This was harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality I have to face every day. Why is this happening? Taka, damn it, why did this happen? Toko? Don't tell me Toko too? Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. We tried to get everything went to wake her up. I should leave her alone for now. The sus individual responsible for killing Taka too? But why is it the Justice Hammer 4? Celeste's attack was Justice Hammer 2, then Hifumi was Justice Hammer 2. But what happened in number 3?
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just remind me. Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
Hey!
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out. Of course, come on. You loved him so much? Thank you for giving me monkey. You love you love Taka a lot. He's hit or miss for me. Oh, Celeste, are you supposed to be waiting in the nurse office? Something has come up. Ifumi's dead, right? That is not all. It is gone. It has disappeared. Ifumi's body has disappeared.
What did you say? Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here? Everyone back to the nurse's office. That's cool. I couldn't believe my eyes. Ifumi's body was just there a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute, and when we got back, this must be the work of the culprit. They must have carried the body away. We're all going to die here, just like those guys died. I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear. First there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This has been natural. Taka's been killed. We found them in the equipment closet. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be. No, Hina, come down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might the next target be, Toko?
What?
She's still unconscious in the equipment room. You left her at the scene of the crime. We didn't have a choice. She passed out and refused to wake up. So she's still unconscious? Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect clings to me wherever I go. We're better off without her. You bastard! You forgot about her, did you? You have no right to blame me. We need to hurry back. If something happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. Toko's okay, but now... it was gone. Tako's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before, and what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too? Stop saying disappeared. He didn't vanish into thin air. Someone has hidden the body. I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. The costume suspect is continuing his time stream. We gotta catch him before he kills all of us. I don't think you have to worry about that. Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies? When Ifumi's death cry went out, everyone came up to here on the 3rd floor. After that, we split into 2 groups. And now, this time, he came as a group from the nurse's office. The only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Kyoko has an alibi. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all. Totally not. Nope. Because not Junko. Right. True! I do not accept Kyoko's alibi. I accept Kyoko's alibi, which means we're looking for Hiro. The regulations are clear that there must be murders. You can only kill a maximum of 2 people. As long as a rule is in place. I meant to that a second thought. Mintia grind you turn you into paste. By the way, do you know that fish paste can refer to shellfish? Indeed. So since 2 people have been killed, you knew that from the beginning. That's why you knew Toko wasn't in any danger. I mean, I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her. We can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies.
What?
Hey Makoto, what's the matter? A little narrative here. Let's move forward. But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders are going to take place during this case. But if you're so nervous, I'll come with you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. If I recall correctly, they're in the art room. Storage. Huh? The door must be locked.
Huh?
I forgot where I'm supposed to go.
Watch yourself.
Thanks for the follow, Official Try Medium. We're replaying Danganronpa 1 right now. No, what's going on? The Killer Celeste. I know. I've already played the game. So, good. Nice try though. Nice try. You're doing a little trolling. Thanks for the interactions, though. Just let me... Bink. Just for funsies, I'm timing them out for 10 minutes. Like, honestly, I don't care that they spoiled because I already know the Killer Celeste. I've already played the game, but just like, make them upset. We do a little trolling. Wrong controller. Where am I supposed to go? Go to class 2B. That was so funny. They did a wee bit of trolling. I'd better look around this floor first. What? Where do they want us to go? Okay, they want us to go in here. Are they still followed or have they unfollowed me yet? Um. Okay, they want us to go back to physics lab and examine. Where are we supposed to go? Makoto! Oh, there you are. I used to stand there. We need to get to the repository. I found them. Hifumi and Taka's body have both been hidden in the repository. I've already told Hina and Sakura. Let's go. We do a little strolling. We do a little strolling. I don't know. Are the bodies here somewhere? So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... the two bodies that had disappeared were right here. The smell made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable wavering reality. Then I heard the announcement for the second time. And so here we are! Without further ado, let me give you the next Monokuma file. I was gonna hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but it turns out I was right! Just hand it over already. Now then, investigating for the class trial. See you later! But then, now that we've uncovered the bodies, let's go find the culprit. They're dead, you know? Dead. Gone forever. This is just too awful. Who would have done this? Why? Why? Large wet tears fell her eyes. That might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes, but this wasn't a movie. And this is the dumbest shit. Like, why wouldn't Celeste just make sure that fucking... he was dead? This wasn't...
He's alive again? Where? Cold. So cold. Huh? That's right. I remember now.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I met you all.
His memory... Before I'd met you all. He's nothing useful to offer us.
Reaching out like the tail.
Hey, Hifumi! Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember Yasu.
Why wouldn't you just say the name we knew her by? Like, assuming she went by Celeste during our time at Hope's Peak, why wouldn't he just say Celeste?
Stop talking.
Tears have no... You have no tears, do you? No blinding events, at least you have your meat. You're just angry, going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary and dying words. No, he said Yasuhiro, right? Yasuhiro Gakure.
So
That's the only person, and with that, this case is solved. Is that what Hiro is? I can't forgive him. They killed 2 of our friends. Alright, let's go.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept this to make sure everyone survives. I have to do it. The victims, the cause of the death for each were both dead. They were both killed with a similar weapon.
Very strange.
We got way less information this time than before. We could know about what happened in the Monokuma file. Maybe. There's something else that's bothering me. Something else that's been missing for quite a while. She has an alibi for what's the less than Inufumi, but what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here? Don't be rude! I'm here to answer your question. What question? You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, during the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other...
Then there's no way anyone...
In other words...
Basically, you could be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification for it. So you're saying no one worked together this time either? Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you assist in a murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing. So, we need to figure out who that one blackened that is the killing. In the class trial, what you need to determine is the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put in the blackened.
Well now.
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's time to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. Kyoko, where are you? Let's get back to the investigation.
So,
We consider and talk about genocide trap. What? I'm offended. You, when did you? I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl. Milk sack? Why do I gotta be a suspect? Well, I mean, you are a serial killer. So what, I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard her for Fumi's scream, she was with me, and when the body she disappeared, she was still lying unconscious. Taka's body sighed. I couldn't imagine she would be able to move for Fumi's body. I calculate every move I make. I'm not going to kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't come with a murder scheme for nothing. That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about. Shouldn't we post a guard over the bodies before? Hina and I can handle that. You right, Hina? Let's begin. It's no good, I just don't get it. I have to finish investigating him for me. His room is probably from the Justice Hammer 3. Something's off about the body. What do I get about this? Something's different. Something different about Hifumi's blood. That's it, his glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped the glasses off? But why? This is so obvious! Like, it's so obviously Celeste. It's a dolly, it doesn't have a handle. It seems kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not that hard to use. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found it? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it, so there's blood on the wheel. What's the explanation for that? Taka, he'll never move again. Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Number 4, and there's a tarp. Did the killer use this to move the body? I don't see any way to lock it from the art room. Hey, I'm Makoto. I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. After the bodies disappeared, we split up to look around. Me and Sakura stuck together, and we came right to the repository to look around. And when we got here, the repository was locked. It was locked? We came here as soon as the search started, so if that's true, who locked it? Why isn't it locked now? I wanted the same thing. Yeah. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone through the repository and the door. When they were done, they unlocked and left, which is why the lockdown, which is why Hina claims that no one could have beaten them to the repository. Was it the killer who still roamed free, or was it one of the victims? There are many aspects to this incident. Let's look back on everything that's happened. Let's look back on things. 8 o'clock, we begin our search. Kyoko disappeared. We found Celeste in the... Yeah, okay, I know. I just have to sit through this dialogue. Alright, thanks. You have anything, Byakuya, do you think he really did it? I don't think how anyone can think otherwise. When the attacks and murders disappeared, all happened, every one of us had a battle by. And the last thing Afumi said we'd die, he said here's him. There's no room to expect someone else. Why do you hide his identity with that weird costume? If that's enough to explain it, I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere. There are a few other things. Why'd the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. If that's the case, we found it pretty easily. It comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothered me, why did they bother killing 2 people? The rule says if you can kill someone and get away with it, so if you're the killer, your number 1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means even more clues, more chances you'll get found out. Then hold on, perhaps. I see, so that's what it means. Is everything okay? Don't talk to me as if we're friends. But you have my appreciation. Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. It sounds like you figured something out, but wouldn't it have killed him to tell me what it was? I already looked at the dolly. They're hammers of all different sizes. Mallets. Could the Justice Hammers have been designed using these as a model? All the hammers have obviously seen a lot of use. They're covered in debris and chalky stone. This one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? There's gotta be a clue around here. Maybe I should check someone else. The nurse's office, the equipment room where Talk was found. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I was super pissed. I missed an ultimately rare event. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool. About the dolly in the repository. There's blood on the tire. Could that mark come from here? Which means Taka's body was moved to the equipment room using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so it definitely should have been possible. But if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Even with the dolly, there would be no way to get it up onto the 3rd floor. Just as Hammer 4, the body was moved, but the weapon was left here. Also, official Trimedium. if you really wanted to spoil the game, why would you just spoil this single killer? Why wouldn't you just go all out next time and say, oh, the mastermind's Junko Enoshima. Oh, easy. Like, you're kind of half-assing it, bro. If you really want to do a lot of trolling, you. What are you investigating? I'm not investigating anything. I'm seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. I'm checking this and that. How someone could have moved from his body. When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right? Hiro was not feeling well. But I took her to the bathroom, and when you got back, the body was gone. I could not have been gone for a minute or two, so then the killer was able to move, get up and move. Just as Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Fumi. Someone moved the body but left this weapon behind. It's just a normal trash can. Huh? Wait, there's something inside. It's a glasses cleaning cloth, and it's got some kind of thing, but it's covered in blood. Did you find something? There's a cleaning cloth in the trash can, and it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up the blood. Yeah, me either, but I think it might be important. Alright, where do we go now? Okay, now we go to Inn. I should check out the school first. I already checked the school. What haven't I examined? Because it let me leave the area, right? Does it just want me to go right to the pool? Dang, this locker sure is big. Where does it want me to go? Who haven't I spoken to yet? This whole situation bothered me. We split up to look for things, right? The door was locked, but there might be a clue here. Oh, there's something in the, equipment room. Oh, this tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Oh, and monocoin. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. I wanted to thank you for what you did. You ended up making this little game of ours very interesting. You should go to Hero's room, and let me give you this. You in the dining hall. This is a note Hero wrote to me. It's all penmanship.
It's all clear.
Made an impression. This is a trap. Things grow ever more exciting. I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any explanation. Goodbye. So you said to go to Hugh's room, but what is waiting for me there? Rattle, rattle. The door must be locked. The door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside. Byakuya said to go look, so let's go look. This is his room. There's all kind of weird stuff in here. There's nothing in here, but it's pretty grungy. How did he even get this dirty? I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints or something, and something made out of cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. Oh wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Makoto, big news, big news! We found Kyoko! Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more news. Robo Justice showed up too. It's Hero wearing the costume. You head to the pool on the second floor. Anyway, out of the pool. I ran up to the second floor as fast as I could. Burn it down. Kyoko and... Phew, man, have I had the worst day. I'm here? Yeah, duh, who else would I be? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? There's a big locker near the pool.
Right.
I found Hero. He was jammed in the pool room locker. It looks like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up. I still can't believe you kicked me. I, like, caressed my face or something. That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden.
No.
There's something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind. Never mind. More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does people notice that? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind? First of all, Hero, you need to explain why you're dressed like that. I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep. I don't even know what happened. Then I woke up here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It just pains me to look at you. I actually can't get it off. Why would you make something I can't get off by yourself? I didn't make the stupid freaking thing. There's a clasp on the back keeping you from getting off. We don't have any choice. Let's help him. Phew, free at last. Isn't it kind of weird that the suit perfectly fits Hero? Nobody but Hero would be able to wear that costume.
Honestly.
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room. It's obvious to everyone that you made this costume. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too. It's obvious. The one that put on the costume and attacked everyone was here. Shall we tie him up and gag him? We don't want him killing him anywhere else. Let's bring him a little far. He may be a suspect, but I think he deserves fair treatment. Attacking blueprints, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. It's specifically decided you killed him.
What are you saying?
Killed who? You're the only one who can wear this costume. Who else would be the attacker? Maybe you should try it on yourself. Finally, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit in.
Well, now you're all out of excuses. It's because you're a girl. It's because there's another guy. Makoto, go ahead. Byakuya could probably fit in it. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this. I told you it was impossible. You're absolutely right. The costume was made. There's another costume. If you insist on this line of defense, then show some evidence. Evidence? You claim it was another suit, right? Where is it? He's the only one without an alibi, which is why we know it was him. Is that really true? Like, could someone tell me, man? Hi, Celeste. What do you have to say for yourself? I certainly did not expect Kyoko to show up at the same time, but where's Kyoko hiding on his son? Perhaps she really is working for the mastermind. Would that word explain her questionable behavior? You were quite protective of her, yes? She helped me out so much. If I was the mastermind, that's exactly what I would do during your trials. She looks like she's lost in thought. I better leave her alone. It's looking more and more like this really was a setup.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, I think I figured out that someone's been killed. Who was it? 2 people were killed. Taka and Ifumi. What? 2 people? Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not. Wait, hold on. If those 2 were the people who killed, that's it. I know who did it. Taka and Ifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, which means Alter Ego and / or Chihiro must have done it. I see. That's unfortunate.
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. I'm telling you, you got it all wrong. I know that note. Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. What it said, I found a hole. Maybe we can use it and get escape. Monokuma can't find out. So don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then I for some reason fell asleep. The real killer probably drugged me or something. Not a chance. No, hold on. He could be up to something. The nurse's office had chemicals that could do that. Someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote that all to trick me. Can you show me the note?
Just a sec.
Then show us the note with pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket. It looks like I lost it. You gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? Now then, shall we resume our investigation? We already know who did it. Why'd you kill him? Tell us here.
Just the
No, it's like I said. Was it really to get the money? You're totally broke. A false accusation. Be glad if you have time to yell and carry on. You're time to search for evidence, right? And need to look for the second seat of the note. Feet, don't fail me now. Makoto, do you have a second? I'm going to help me with the investigation. It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Can you promise me something later at a time? Will you tell me why you disappeared? No. Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you?
Shall we go?
Thanks. Now, shall we?
Hey.
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Anyway.
We have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Show me where the bodies are. Hifumi and Taka.
So then,
Well then, let's get started.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Did they give you a Monokuma file?
I see.
Makoto, I found
Hey.
something. You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore in his left hand? Are you so oblivious to the other people around you? Do you less dislike people? So he said he had a watch? Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving. It's most likely broke when he had his encounter with the assailant. And it's frozen just past 6 o'clock. Sometime
That's
just after
right.
6. But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know?
In other words,
So if it worked, it couldn't have been broken. Which means it must have happened at 6 this morning.
however,
And that's not at all. Look at Taka's left hand. He seems to be gripping something.
Makoto,
Can you try to pry it out?
Because-
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor. A piece of paper. Was that all he had in his hand? This little scrap
Is
of
that-
paper. I wonder about that.
So then-
Let's check Fumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. The biggest problem I have now is how a killer was able to move Hifumi's body. I can't just see how that's possible. Hifumi died from below the head, but when we found him, his glasses were covered in blood, but now they're spotless. So did you find anything? I did, more than I expected, to be honest. Look at this, a
That's
wad of
right.
paper. He had it hidden on him. He stuffed it in his pants, so he must have hidden it on
why is
purpose.
that?
It's just his pants, not like his socks or something. Let's take a look at the paper. Open it up. I know, I found a hole. Maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out.
So,
That sounds very familiar. It's the same thing Hiro said, and he was telling us the
However-
truth, although it's not exactly the same, is it? But Hiro's dumb. You might not have remembered it. Hiro said the note said to meet her at 1 a.m., but this is 6 a.m. Just because Fumi had the note, part of it has been torn off. There's likely some meaning there. There's a part of it being ripped. Perhaps you can explain more. Think
Hey.
carefully. Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly?
So then-
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important?
hey,
I should tell you one other thing. The two victims definitely had their e-handbooks. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not there any reason, but I don't have to think
Is
about the
that
handbooks
right?
this time. If you didn't have to think about them, I wouldn't have gotten my way out to mention them. I said that they weren't used to carry out the handbook, but there might become a point where a handbook might play a role.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? Like the bright bird. And so,
it would seem...
It's unfortunate, but this is where an investigation comes to an end. You have to figure out the rest for yourself.
Shall we go?
Bye-bye. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation and they gathered by the red door. As soon as we were all there...
Monokuma appear!
Hello! He's multiplied. Nope, not multiplication. It looks like that because it's just an illusion. I'm moving so fast that it only looks like I've multiplied. Can you tell which one is the real Monokuma? Can we just get on the elevator already? You're not playing along. Along. We're not here to play with you. Okay, fine. Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the train or elevator. I'll see you guys down there. Okay, well, shall we? I'm not mentally prepared yet. You can't run here. You're gonna pay for your sins. I didn't do it, for serious. Did you ever find that note? The costume of the note? Well, no, but how unfortunate. Then it seems we have our culprit. This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get down to the courtroom. Let's wait till we get down there first. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away. The killer is someone right here. When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you are left. The school life is slowly reaching its climax. Only because of you. Do you really hate me so much? Well, I'm so cute. Stop goofing around and start the trial. Don't rush me, of course I'm gonna start it. I would never say stay tuned for this action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I never hold out on you like that. Okay, to your assigned seats. And that is going to be where we end the stream. Thank you all very much for watching. I'm going to make sure we're saved really quick. Alright, so the plan. Not tomorrow, but next Saturday, I'm going to be flying back home to Virginia. So I will most likely be busy that day and unable to stream. Then the 20th to the 24th, I will also most likely be unable to stream because I will be in the hospital over that time because I have my surgery, my spinal fusion for my scoliosis. So that's what I'm going to be doing. That's what I'm going to be doing starting not next week, but the week after. But thank you all very much for watching. And I'll be back tomorrow for Danganronpa S Saturday. I'll see you all then. Bye bye.